this is Stocker VTID and we're back on Infinity. Lots to show you today and lots to do. So, straight downstairs, we haven't got time to mess. This thing is going amazing. I've found under the straw man, I found a skeleton spawner added to it as well. We added a spawner I found in the Twilight Forest. We've got the witch spawners in there, we've got a blaze spawner in there. Let's go downstairs quickly. God, there's loads to get through today. So, we're destroying villagers. We're gaining emeralds from them. It's working a treat. Also, on our travels, we found a blizz. So we trapped him, brought him back, and now we're sacrificing them. So we've got blizzards as well. So I've had to add a couple more dynamos to the system. Oh, I can hear the wolf again. And there's been some big changes outside. I decided I'd give us a little tiki bar, so on the evenings me and Phoenix can chill, relax, sit back and enjoy. I also went up to the slime island, got ourselves some slime saplings, towered up on some dirt. Luckily enough there's a river just underneath, so I could jump straight back down. Let's get back to the next thing. I've done this. We finished the enchantment room off. I've used a couple of the emeralds to create that kind of a shape, and I've started working around creating. It's been a busy couple of days. I haven't been able to get onto the computer as much as I'd like to, because last week I had a major malfunction. Oh, it was just terrible. Like a fool, I tried to move my C drive over to my D drive to create some more space. The only thing is, it didn't work and I lost most of my stuff. So I had to spend a week trawling through all the information, trying to regain back as much as I possibly could. So what we're going to do today, we're going to go straight here, and I've already started. So we're going to make ourselves a petal apothecary. Pop him here like this, and he goes there like that. Add a little bit of water. Now I've already started to craft some of these down, but I thought I'd wait and show you how to do it, to be fair. That should do us for a moment, because I've already got those. So we're going to break all these down into petals, because we are going to need them. I spent ages running around getting these. So we've done this. It's all action today. Got to run over to this chest over here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to make ourselves a Lexica Botanica. But we're going to make two, because I'm going to make Phoenix one. So next thing we're going to do, we're going here, and we're going to, in fact, no we're not. We're going to run back to the house first. There's always something I don't plan for. I've also been adventuring around the world. I've found quite a lot of things. I found quite a lot of villages. I found a nice ice village. That's where I caught the blizz. So I need seeds. So I'm back. I had to cut out because I hadn't got a clue where my seeds was. But now we're ready to go. So we're going to bang these seeds straight over here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've made 1. We're just going to quickly make 2. So what we do is like 1, 2, 3, 4. And a seed. So from that, we've now got 2 pure white daisies. These things are pretty important. Let's quickly grab our wood and our stone. So you surround your pure white daisy with your wood and your stone. Now this takes a few minutes. What you're going to see here is this start having all these effects, these white little dots coming off. Then white little dots means it's working. So give that a minute, and while that's doing that, we're going to get into the crafting station and we're going to look at day blooms. Here we go. So for a day bloom, we're going to need 2 yellow, 1 orange and a blue. So we've got the yellow, we've got the orange, and we now have the blue. So we're going to go and grab some more water quickly. Told you it's all action today, there's loads going on. So we want to go yellow, yellow, orange, blue, seed. Nope, we used the wrong blue. Oh, it's starting to transform. While that's doing that, we're going to quickly switch blues. We got magenta instead of blue. Easy mistake to do, but hey. And it's starting to get night time. Got a apothecary on the way. Let's replace him down. And we're going to do this again. This time, we've got the right blue. So, yellow, yellow, orange, blue, and a seed. So there we have a day bloom. Between this and next episode, I'm going to mine up a few of them. We're going to need a few for the next section. But what we've got to do now is we're going to harvest this. So I'm going to cut out in a second while I harvest some of this. And then I'll be back. Let's just quickly take it. So I'll be back soon. And we're back. So, been a little busy. We've got a few things to do. So let's carry on. So, what first thing we're going to do, we're going to make a boat shape out of the living rock. And we're going to make 2 of those. Next thing after that, quickly down here, we're going to make a mana spreader. So we're going to use this one. And it's pretty easy. Oh, piece of gold, put in the right slot, and we have a mana spreader. Let's just off some of these for a minute. So I keep finding petals everywhere. I've made quite a few of them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this, we're going to place him right here. Next we're going to take the mana spreader and we're going to place him right there. Then back again. Jeez, no rest for the wicked. No. So we're going to make a couple of these. So we don't want to waste our white petals, we'll use red. We've got quite a few. So we make a wand of the forest. So we've attached the mana spreader to the mana pool. What we've got to do is we've got to fill this up with mana from the day balloons. So there's not an awful lot going on there right at this minute, because we've only got 2 of them. But there's plenty of other flowers that we're going to make. So, should we have a quick look what else we can make? I think it's probably a good idea. So we can make a nightshade, and that's 2 black, 1 grey and a purple. Not sure if I can do this. I don't think we've got any grey. No, we haven't got no grey. Yes, we have. So we've got a grey. I don't know if it's light grey will work. We'll have a quick mooch. So nightshade. It's just a grey, so we haven't got it. I'm going to have to go mooching for that between episodes. Well, we're getting attacked. So, the sneaky little git come and got us. Well, there's nothing else around quickly, so next is the endo flame. So we need a brown, a light grey, 2 red, 2 brown and a light grey. So we've got, oh, that could have been dangerous. I've got to look at getting myself a bow and arrow, I think. Just drag him away from the building. Come on, fella. Come on. So yeah, working at night's not the safest. So where was we? We have the red. We have the brown. We have the grey. Grab a little bit of water. Throw it in the pot. So it was 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Take the stone off for a minute. No, didn't work. Damn you. We've obviously put the wrong petal in. It's going to take a little bit of tweaking. This is the first time I've really got into Botanica, but I'm learning as I go. We have a mana pool started, so between episodes I'm going to try and fill it up. But the daytime we'll start these off. I will need to make more. I may make a separate garden for the flowers, because there's lots and lots of flowers in this pack which do different things each one. How do you make the hydrangea? Can we make it 2 dark blue, pink and 3 cyan? Got no pink. It would have to be. But we're going to just pop our petals in here, and we're going to have done with this for the time being. Between episodes I'm going to collect a load more. Them wolves. So yeah, between episodes I'm going to collect a load more and build this out a little bit more. It's a bit flat at the moment. It's not going to end that way. This is just in the middle of the build. We have our little enchantment room all closed off. I love these barrels. They're not hard to make, it's just red dye, blue dye, green dye, sand and dirt, and it makes clay. Well, I didn't expect that. Yep, he's knocked us out of the boundaries, so we're going to have to walk all the way around. So I've got this K farm, but I no longer need the K farm. Because we've got one in a Pokeball. And we just spawn them in. So now that can go. I need to get pigs next, and I need to get sheep, and I need to get chickens. We'll get all the food we could possibly need sorted out. So I found this decrafting table or uncrafting table in Twilight Forest. I've done quite a lot of mining in the Twilight Forest. So I'll show you how this all works. Down into the basement. So this is where the villagers spawn in. I've also got a vacuum hopper down there attached to this chest, and we're collecting the gold coins from them. We just put the villager in there and away it goes. It'll just spawn all day. Occasionally we get one trapped in here, and that's quite what I'm after, because then I can trade with them a little bit, and when I finish trading I can just kill them. Our blizzards come from in here. Take that out. Pop them in here. So we've got quite a lot of things now. That's a wither skeleton. So we're creating wither skulls, necrotic bones. We're definitely moving on with this pack. What I want to start doing next is creating liquids. I want to create all the different liquids. The jelly quamothium, everything. It's all got to be created. I need a little laboratory going off. So I'm going to do a bit more of the build, get it up to standard, and then I'm going to get my lab up and running. I've got thoughts on the design for the lab. I want it to look futuristic. So I'm going to have to do a lot of resource gathering to get the look I'm looking for. But I don't mind, because once it's there it's worth it. But just looking here, this provides everything we could possibly need. I just keep adding and adding. Every time I find a new spawner, it gets popped in there. So as you can see, there's definite progress been made. I've done pretty well so far. I'm happy with what's going on. We've just got to step it up again now. Now the computer's back up and running and I'm all on track. We're going to step this up. I'm going to start moving forward. What, if you've been watching Paradoxia, I'm sort of at a loss on Paradoxia for the moment, because I've done nearly everything I needed to do, and I know 1.9 isn't far away. We've got Minecon coming on this weekend, so that's taking place right now. So hopefully it won't be long before they put the snapshots, if not the snapshots, the actual update. It's going to give it a whole new feel, especially with the two-handed weapon system. To have the shield as well as the sword sounds quite interesting. The new bows and arrows well, more arrows, isn't it? From what I've worked out and read about, there's 3 different types. So there's something to look forward to. But also, I hear there's a new guardian or boss or something along them lines, mob. So the next project we've got to do is work out how we can farm those. So I'm quite happy. I'm going to have something to sink my teeth into. But until the release of that, I might do a little video here and there, but I'm not going to hit Paradoxia hard. I'm going to get into this. I'm also going to get into a bit of Ark, because Ark Survival is a great game. I have a few other games going on, 7 Days to Die being one of them. But that's due an update any day now, so as soon as that update bangs in, we're going to start from scratch. So there's a lot of things in the pipeline. I'm going to call it an episode at this. We're not going to keep today's one too long. So I'm going to thank all of you for joining me. I'm going to say take it easy, look after yourself, and I'll see you all soon.